I'm ready, bro.
Cool. Natural Born Killers, take one. Ooh. Hi. Speaking of Natural Born Killers, Natural Born Killers, take two. What's up, y'all? This is J-Dub here with my homeboy Mason. We're reviewing today Oliver Stone's 1994 film Natural Born Killers with Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., Tommy Lee Jones, amongst other people. There's a pretty dense cast in there. You got Rodney Dangerfield in there at one point.
Classic appearance.
Classic appearance. You got Arliss Howard in there from Full Metal Jacket in there at one point too.
Got Stephen Wright.
Got Stephen Wright up in there. Yeah.
Stephen Wright with the quote of the night. He says, "I don't really listen to what women say." It's pretty great. Pretty great movie.
Yeah, it is. And it is about two people, once again Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, who come from the not so greatest upbringing, and their paths cross. And I like it because it's, a lot of people hate on it because of its portrayal of violence, and it's not so much a violent movie. The more you watch it, it's more of a love story, and it's more of a critique on media, which I think is still pretty prevalent to these days, on what's really going on versus how are we receiving it from what the media is telling us.
Yeah, it's a real media circus kind of movie. It's essentially shot like you're just flipping channels back in the day, and it's very, very well done. It's an intense exercise in psychedelia. Oliver Stone has done a lot of great stuff and really knows how to play with colors, and the way he plays with colors in this film, the cinematography is phenomenal. It's just it's a whole experience, and to really try to critique it without giving too much away, it's basically a couple of crazy killers running around, but they're in love trying to figure out how to not be crazy killers anymore. And it's a blast. It's a fucking blast, for real.
A lot of strong undertones too. Some patriotic undertones and First Amendment undertones and hide behind the American flag. That's not giving anything away, I don't think.
It touches on a lot of elements, a lot of issues. It's very well done though.
I'd say one of Oliver Stone's best.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. So, on a scale from 1 to 100, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 90, because it's definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. Mm-hmm. That's the director's cut version. It's way better than the original. The original theatrical release.
Yes. Which, the difference in between the original theatrical release and the director's cut is something like 500 cuts, yet it's only
4 minutes.
4 minutes longer. So it's that much more intense. So if you find the director's cut, definitely watch that one.
Well, the director's cut, I think, is the only thing that's available, but it just really does make the movie far more cohesive than the version that you would catch on HBO.
Absolutely. So on that note, I would give it a 93.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies coming up, and yeah.
Definitely. Classic movie of the 90s, one of the best movies in the 90s, and as we say, the final call on it is it's definitely worth seeing. Go see it. Pick it up, watch it.
Find it. If you have the means, we highly recommend it.
Absolutely, it is choice.
It is choice. That's Natural Born Killers. Again, this is J-Dub and Mason. We out. Peace.